International observers have commended the determination and resilience of Nigerians in upholding democracy in the country.
Well, this, they say, was displayed in the peaceful conduct of elections in most of the polling units despite the late start of voting. The observers gave a preliminary briefing of their findings to the media in Abuja. Moyo Thomas has details.
The African Union Election Observation Mission, in its preliminary findings, noted a considerable increase in women and youth participation in elections in Nigeria. The body says 47.14% of women registered to vote, while youth participation was 51.1%, a notable increase compared to 2015.
Women and youth recorded high number of registered voters, 47.14% for women and 51.1% for the youth, which is a notable increase compared to the 2015 elections.
Former President of Sierra Leone, Ellen Johnson Sirleaf, who led the ECOWAS delegation, also commended the Independent National Electoral Commission for a good election process.
The space for the exercise of political franchise was open, that there was transparency in the vote, that the voters turned out in large numbers, that there were failures on the part of INEC to be able to provide the materials on time, and as a result, it led to delay in voting, sometimes up to 5 hours.
The National Democratic Institute, an international Republican institute led by former Vice President of Gambia, Fatoumata Tambajang, had divergent views on the election and voting process, especially on activities of political parties.
The failure to enact the amended Electoral Act was a missed opportunity for codifying recent improvements in the electoral process. Moreover, the absence of internal democracy within political parties continues to hinder women and youth from rising within the ranks and running as candidates for elected office.
IRI NDI observers noted significant impediments to voting for persons with disabilities and the elderly. In addition, observers found that the location of polling units for internally displaced persons, or IDPs, was changed at the last minute from camps to wards in some locations, which could have impacted IDP enfranchisement.
They also commended security operatives for exercising restraint in most places. Their recommendations in the short term include adequate security to support and protect INEC officials. They also urge INEC to strengthen the capacity of polling staff. Moyo Thomas, TVC News, Abuja.